Aries, what's going on, you guys? So this is attempt number two. I didn't even actually like get into the reading. I was just pulling your spread, and I've been having issues with my computer, and it froze. So we're gonna go ahead and try this again. I'm gonna be doing your January 2020 reading for Aries, and just to see what energy is coming in for you guys. Yeah, and see what the new year has for you in January. Okay. So I did pull three cards. Well, I usually pull two for your surrounding energies, your crowning energies, just to kind of see where your headspace is and what the general gist of the reading will be about. Um, and yeah. So before I jump into it, I just want to say, guys, this is a general. It may or may not resonate for everyone. However, if it does, I apologize about that glare back there. But if it does resonate for you and you want to get a personal, you can reach out to me on Instagram at Divinely Empress. Okay. Or you can send me a direct message here on YouTube. All right, guys. So for your crowning energies, you got the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups. All right. So what this is saying to me is that you guys might be dealing with someone from your past or wanting to go back from your past or waiting for someone to come back around from your past, maybe a past love. Because with the Three of Wands, this shows an energy of waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your reward of the work, the hard work you've put in. But then you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So when it's in the upright, it usually represents nostalgia, memories of the past, a love from the past coming back around. But in the reverse, it's talking about negative thought processes and negative thought patterns about something from the past. All right. So maybe you guys had a breakup. Maybe you guys are going through a breakup, but this is somebody that you felt was your soulmate. Or you guys lost something that you felt a soul connection to, because you have the Two of Cups right here in the upright. So this is the energy that you guys are having right now going into 2020 with. So Aries, are you waiting for someone from your past to come back that you broke up with? Or that you have a past relationship with? I don't know. We're going to have to clarify those messages because I'm interested to see, especially with this Tower coming up as your first card in the reading. The Tower means an ending, a sudden change, a sudden ending. A lot of people are scared of the Tower card because it is usually a sudden change. But typically with this sudden change, or all the time with this sudden change, it's what it's doing is it's forcing you out of a situation that was not meant for you. So whatever, if this is an ex, this Six of Cups in reverse, if this is an ex that you had a toxic relationship with, maybe you weren't meant to be there at that time. Maybe you guys weren't meant to be together at that time because you got this Tower here. Or maybe this was your Tower moment that caused this Six of Cups in reverse. That's very possible as well. But what the Tower does is it forces you out of a situation that wasn't meant for you. And usually when the Tower shows up, when you have a Tower moment, it's because you're waiting too long to make the change yourself. And God's like, no more waiting. We're going to drop this Tower on you real quick. All right. Now, next, after the Tower, you got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords it makes perfect sense because what it is self-entrapment. You are not really trapped, but you feel trapped because of opinions of outside people, or because of this Tower moment. You feel like you're stuck, like you're trapped, like you're never gonna get past this, or like you're never gonna move forward out of this situation on a emotionally satisfactory or satisfying way, in an emotionally satisfying way. Excuse me, guys. It's been a long day, tons of readings. But what this is saying to me, this Eight of Swords here is, yeah, you feel trapped, but you're not really trapped in actuality. It's a mindset. This is a mindset. You're not really. You see how she's hanging out the window? Yeah, the swords are right there, but she can just go back inside and walk down the steps. She doesn't have to hang out the window. She can go back in. You know what I mean? So you're not really trapped. You just feel trapped. All right? So next after that, you got your Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you're feeling, what I'm feeling like is you guys are feeling trapped because you thought this person was for you. You thought this person was your Ten of Pentacles, your family man or your wife or whatever this Tower moment, this Six of Cups in reverse is for you. You thought maybe it was your Ten of Pentacles and maybe it wasn't. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't, or maybe this is you moving forward towards your Ten of Pentacles because you're walking out of this self-inflicted entrapment, mental entrapment. All right. So this very well could be your Ten of Pentacles coming in for you after walking out of this energy. Because next you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is fast action towards a goal, towards something or someone, you know? So but you have to be careful with the Knight of Wands because he's a little hasty. He's a little too eager. He's the fastest knight in the deck, and he tends to make decisions that are not necessarily well, I'm not going to say this, but he can, because he acts so quickly and abruptly, he's not always that detailed. Or he doesn't always have good follow through because he didn't take his time, right? But he's also very brave because he's willing to take the risk to just go forward. You know what I mean? He's like, you know what? I'll figure it out on my path there or when I get there. If there's obstacles, I'll deal with it when they come up. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's the Knight of Wands energy. We're going to move forward and cross that bridge when we get there if there's any troubles. Now, next you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands shows fast communication coming in. This could be text messages, emails, social media, phone calls, but this is communication coming in. So maybe you guys are communicating with this person that you had this Tower moment with. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's definitely either going to be some communication coming in or you guys are already communicating with this person. Okay? Because next you have the Five of Cups. So this is a feeling of loss, a feeling of emotional loss. This could be that breakup that we talked about with that Six of Cups and that Tower energy. So you guys are you're still feeling stuck and you're still feeling lost. But again, just like the Eight of Swords, it's self-entrapment. So yeah, you may have lost this person that you thought was your Ten of Pentacles, but you still have two cups behind you that you're not even looking at because you got this person in your ear, or you feel trapped, or you feel like you're not going to be able to move forward because you got three cups right here that spilled over, not realizing that your two cups are still right there. All right. So I'm gonna pull a couple clarifiers here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want to clarify these messages. I want to clarify what this Six of Cups is in reverse, please. Six of Cups in reverse for Aries. Oh God, I can't shuffle. Six of Cups in reverse. And if this is not love, you guys, this could just be a situation, a job. I'm saying love because it has a lot of emotion. It's a lot of cups energy here. But it doesn't have to be. I'm reading for so many people, but so it doesn't have to be love. I'm picking up on that for some reason. However, it could be friendships, it could be family, it could be work. But I really am picking up on somebody's love relationship because this is a little specific. This is kind of like to the point. So let's see what the Six of Cups in reverse is, please. Six of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups. Let's see what that combination is together. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups. I am really struggling with this deck right now. Maybe that spirit is saying, no, not that deck. All right, I just saw the sun pop out, which is a good sign. All right, gosh, yeah, you guys were holding on to something or someone that wasn't meant for you. You got the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords right here. The Four of Pentacles shows that you're holding on too tightly. Someone that is clenching with the death grip. It could talk about someone who's trying to build a stable foundation for their home life, who's trying to build up their coins. But usually when you see the Four of Pentacles, it's someone who is like clenching and holding on to something a little too tightly. And I feel like that's that energy in this situation because not only do you have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, but you have that Tower moment. Remember I was telling you guys the Tower is a situation that you're forced out of by divine, by God, because you wouldn't make the change yourself. So God had to step in and say, if you're not going to do it, we're going to do it for you. We're going to force you out of the situation. And because you had to be forced out of the situation, where we at? It caused some heartbreak. But again, this is self-inflicted because you can pull those swords out. You know what I mean? That's the same as this feeling of entrapment and this loss of this 5 of Cups. You guys, all you got to do is turn around and look at your 2 cups. All you got to do is go back inside and walk down the steps. Pull these swords out. Okay? This is crying. This is, again, crying over spilt milk, dwelling on the past. You know, thinking about what you lost or what didn't go right or, you know, what you no longer have. Okay? But all you got to do is pull these out because the next card is the 4 of Swords, which is solitude, peace, contentment, excuse me. All right? So, you know, yeah. And then at the bottom of the child, look, yeah, something is ending. You got Death at the bottom of the deck, the Magician, and the Emperor. If this is not a transition, I don't know what is, damn it. Death. An ending so that you can have a rebirth, a new beginning. The Magician. The manifester of everything. He has all the tools that he needs. He has all the elements right here in front of him. He has everything that he needs to manifest the life or the situation or the family or the man or the woman that he wants. Or she. Okay? You are losing, technically, or the situation is dying so that you can manifest what's meant for you. So you can step into your Emperor energy. So you can be that person of authority. So you can hold that power and move forward on your mission and be successful and have the husband or wife and family or job or business that you truly desire. Okay? So you guys, and then you're taking charge. Look at that, the Sun. You're taking charge. There's that Knight of Wands again. This is fast action movement. But when you got the Sun coming out, this shows that your outcome, baby, your outcome is everything. That manifestation that you got going on right here, this is your outcome. Excuse me, the Sun right here. That's your outcome. That's where you're headed. So let the Tower moment happen. I know it sucks. I know. Trust me. But it's only going to bring you to a better place. It's only going to benefit you in the long run. So allow it to happen. Embrace the Tower moment. Learn from the situation and move forward gracefully. All right? So this is beautiful energy, Aries. I was a little worried for y'all at first because I was like, whoa, what's going on over here? But, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, I feel like we've all been through situations like this, regardless of whether it's work or love or whatever. We've all gone through situations to where we're holding on to something that we know is not for us, but it's time to let that shit go. Excuse my language. But, yeah, it's time to let it go. And sometimes we have to be forced into those things being removed from our lives because we get so contained and comfortable. We get so comfortable with situations and people in our lives. So it's definitely time to just allow the Tower moment to happen and move forward, baby. That's all I can say about that. I'm going to pull a couple of these oracles for you. I don't want to use this deck because I just got it and I'm not all the way comfortable with the messages that come through. So I'm going to use this oracle right here. And I've been using these affirmation oracles for every reading. I just love them. All these decks are pretty, well, not all of them, but the majority of them are relatively new. That last one over there, I'm still kind of getting comfortable with. All right, what messages do we have for Aries in the month of January 2020? Please show me clear messages. Aries 2020. Please show me the messages that Aries needs to hear for January 2020. All right, Aries. Good Lord. They got messages for y'all. Every single deck has the cards falling out. All right, guys. And I'm going to pull a couple of these affirmations. Okay. All right, Aries. So the first cards we got, give into passion. Absolutely. 100%. Allow this tower moment to come so that you can be guided towards your actual Ten of Pentacles. Because right now, whatever situation you're in or whatever situation you're coming out of is obviously not meant for you, right? Give into passion so you can step into your Emperor power, right? So you can create the sun. Embrace it. Give into passion. Next, you have fire magic. Some of you guys might need to burn some candles, do some rituals, you know what I mean? Set your intentions and put it out into the universe, okay? Burn some sage, clear your energies, clear your auras. Especially after that tower moment, you guys might be going through some things, some emotional stress. You know what I mean? Like I said, you guys are feeling trapped. You have that Eight of Swords there. You have, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords. So definitely, clear your energies, burn some sage. If you want to set some intentions, burn a couple candles, set your intention, put it into the universe. Ask for peace, ask for a clear mind, a clear spirit, a clear heart. Ask to remove those feelings of entrapment, so that you can move forward and truly embrace your Emperor energy, okay? And so that you can get the sun, because that's the mission, that's the goal. This is the ultimate outcome for everybody. We want to be able to step into our power fully and have the sun, have fertility in our lives. Okay. Next we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely. So this is saying it's time for you guys to recognize who you are. I said this in the Capricorn video. Understand that you are the shit. Just because you lost this person or the situation didn't appreciate you and you had to be forced out or whatever the situation is for you, don't let it screw up your self-esteem. Don't let it affect you to the point where you forget who the hell you are. All right? Step into that Emperor power. You are the Emperor, honey. Remember that. Aries, fire sign. Come on now. Y'all know better than that now. Because y'all got all the attitude in the mouth in the world. So don't let this little situation, don't let this little tower moment screw up your self-esteem. It's 2020. It's time for action. It's time for growth. It's time for us to live in our power. It's time for us to be the goddamn Emperor. All right? Shit, excuse me. But for real. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Absolutely. Okay? Know who you are. Understand that you have passion inside of you. Understand that you have greatness inside of you. Okay? Understand that you are a creative person and you can manifest, where's that magician? You can manifest whatever the hell it is that you want out of life because you hold the magic. You hold the power. You are the Emperor. You are the magician. Don't forget that shit. Your self-esteem. Don't forget to love yourself and to remember who you are. You are the magician. You are the Emperor. This is what that is saying. This is the Emperor. This is the magician. You are those. You have what you need. You hold the power. All right, Aries. So I hope this resonated for you guys. That's all I have for you all today. I'm going to try to keep my videos under 20 minutes. But if anything resonated for you guys and you want to dig deeper and get a personal, just reach out to me on Instagram, Divinely Empress, or message me here on YouTube. All right, Aries. Peace.